everyone, you are welcome to Prospect Channel TV. Thanks for always being here. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Delta State SSG Information Commissioner tests positive for COVID-19. Revealing this on Sunday, in a statement signed by Olisa Ifejika, the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the two officials showed mild symptoms of the virus and consequently subjected themselves to the test, which returned positive. The Secretary to the Delta State Government, Chinedu Ibe, and Commissioner for Information, Charles Onigwe, have both tested positive for coronavirus. While calling on residents of the state to obey strictly to the COVID-19 protocols, irrespective of status, Ifejika noted that anyone could contact the virus. The statement reads, "Let me advise all Deltans to, as a matter of top priority, always obey the COVID-19 protocols which have been in public domain, so as to curb the further spread of the pandemic. The fresh cases in our hands in Delta State further testifies to the fact that COVID-19 is not a scam. It is real, and people should take the issue of the virus and personal hygiene seriously. COVID-19 is not a death sentence. So, when you begin to feel unwell, reach out to approved government hospitals for appropriate tests to be carried out. We can save ourselves and others from this virus if we all obey protocols of wearing face masks, regular washing of hands in running water, use of alcohol-based sanitizers, and maintaining physical distancing while congregating in any form. All our hospitals and isolation centers across the states are on 24 hours alert to receive any case of coronavirus or other health challenges. The SSG and the Information Commissioner had been in the front line of the state's COVID-19 task force responsible for managing the virus in the state and giving Delta's regular updates on the pandemic. Our correspondents, Reliable, gathered that the two senior government officials have since been moved to an isolation center in the state capital, Asaba, where they are said to be responding to treatment. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa had on Friday raised the alarm and lamented the rate at which the figures of people tested positive were increasing in the state. As at this time of filing this report, Delta State has recorded over 500 COVID-19 cases with few recovering and death cases. So hello viewers, what's your take on this? I don't think this is a good news for the people of Deltans. 500 COVID-19 cases with few recovering and death cases. This matter not be my and people have to obey the protocols of this NCDC rules and the regulations of this COVID-19 pandemic. We cannot just continue saying it's a lie, na lie, and people are dying every day. Because somebody close to you have not died of COVID-19, that does not mean that this COVID-19 does not exist. Good and fine. We cannot vouch for NCDC because I know this is the reason why people were always saying COVID-19 is a scam in Nigeria. I'm talking about the numbers of COVID-19 cases they are recording. Okay, we cannot vouch for them that actually that is the real number of COVID-19 cases we are having in Nigeria. But that does not mean that this COVID-19 virus does not exist. It does exist. Yes. COVID-19 is not what one can play with. Though it's not a death sentence because people are still recovering from it. You understand? But we just have to obey the rules. Nigerians are not obeying the rules of this COVID-19. Everybody, most Nigerians believe that this COVID-19 is a scam. You understand? So that is the reason why they don't want to actually obey the rules of this COVID-19. There are coronavirus cases almost all Nigerian states. Even those who have not traveled, anyone can be affected. We just have to follow the guidance of health authorities. And this is the truth. You understand? And they've said too, you should do not travel out of your state at this time. Just follow the rules put in place by health authorities so we can quickly reduce the spread of this coronavirus. You understand? We should know that it's not a death sentence. And a recovered patient cannot spread the disease too. So we just have to please obey these coronavirus rules. We cannot continue like this. If we continue like this is going to spell doom for Nigerians. That is the truth. Even federal government, they said it this morning that if Nigerians continue like this, that they just gave Nigerians in 3 weeks' time, they are going to be picking dead bodies in the streets. And this is not going to be good. Save your life. Save the life of your loved ones, because when your life is safe, good, the life of your loved ones are safe too. That is what I'm talking about. We cannot say because during that lockdown, the federal government failed Nigerians by not providing palliatives. Yes, you can go out and look for what you and your family are supposed to eat, but that does not mean that you will just move carelessly without obeying the rules of these health authorities about this COVID-19. We know how it is. Keep distance from people. Stay away from congregations. Wash your hands regularly. Wear your face masks. But Nigerians are not listening. Anywhere you go, you hear people saying, I beg that they lie, na lie, COVID-19 na lie. People are dying of this COVID-19 day by day. Yes. I'm saying this again, because somebody that had COVID-19 has not died, or you have not seen somebody that a close person have not contacted it, that does not mean that COVID-19 is not existing. COVID-19 is real. You can see now, these people they have contacted it. You understand? And they are now in isolation center. If Delta State is now having 500 cases of COVID-19, this is not good for Deltans. I can remember that Governor Kowa had on Friday raised the alarm, and he was lamenting that the rate at which the figures of people tested positive of coronavirus in the state is increasing. That people are not obeying the rules and the regulations in Delta State. And he's not too happy about it. If you die, life is just one. No, you not get life. But nobody they get life, 2 lives. You only get 1 life. You understand? That is why the government is trying their possible best to see how they can crop this pandemic. We just pray that this cup will pass us over very soon. But if we don't do the needful, how are we going to help ourselves? How are we going to help ourselves? The government are just asking us to help yourselves. Now, they're not there. If you think anybody is going to help you, you're on your own. You are responsible of your life. So you are going to help yourself about this. This is not too good for the for deaths. All right, I'm talking about the numbers, the number cases of coronavirus